The Renaissance Community Development Credit Union in Somerset held its 6th annual Bike-a-Thon for prostate cancer awareness September 21st. More than 100 cyclists, including me, were expected to ride courses plotted out throughout the township. One of the first things many people did, after checking in, was take their bikes to the tech tent for some last-minute tuning up.
So why don't you tell me what you're doing there?
I'm lubricating your cables.
Okay.
They're actually pretty sticky, so they really will never shift right when there's so much friction on the line.
So is this a basic tune-up?
Yeah, just looking over some basic stuff here.
Okay.
Should make your bike shift more smoothly and be a little more responsive.
So after this, am I going to ride like Greg LeMond?
No. I can't help you there.
We do this to engage the community about the importance of prostate cancer awareness and early detection. We've been doing this, will be our 6th year. The RCDCU, the credit union, has a cycling team, which is RCDCU cyclists. They have their own jerseys. They ride consistently for all sorts of charity, not just this one. But I live here in Somerset. Been a resident for a long time.
Why the bike ride?
Because my son and his friends are avid bike riders, and it was basically their idea when we started out the first time. We did it for foreclosure prevention, then we did it for financial literacy awareness, and then because of the number of African American men that die from prostate cancer, they came up with that, and they like to ride.
It's just, it's an event that we take to heart, and we've done a lot of planning, a lot of prep to get everything good so that everybody has a great safe route, a challenging route if you want it, as well as just a fun overall ride.
What sort of considerations do you take into account when you were deciding, let's turn left here and turn right there?
Well, the main considerations that we took into account, number one, is the safety of the actual overall route. And as far as any kind of challenges are concerned, we wanted to keep it fairly flat for everybody. But if you wanted to have a challenging climb on the 50-mile route, we added up Copper Mine Road, which is a pretty decent climb for a lot of people that have either you're a seasoned veteran and that's an easy climb, or you're somebody that's just getting into it, and that might be a little bit more of a challenge. But it's something that once you get to the top of it, you're like, okay, you know what, I can do this.
How has response? This is the 6th year, right? How has response been over the past 6 years?
It's every year it gets better and better. We get more and more people. The ride itself just generates a lot of great people that come out because they want to support the cause, number one, and number two, they realize just how good of a time they have, and they tell a friend, and their friends tell a friend, and every year it just keeps getting bigger. And as long as we can grow that way, I think we should be able to be just as big as some of the Bike MS and any of the larger rides.
I'm riding because a friend of mine had prostate cancer and want to support whatever I can do to do research and help find a cure.
Mm-hmm. Is this your first ride?
This is my first ride here.
Okay, and what are you looking forward to today?
Looking forward to a good ride. It's nice and cool, so it's not really hot, so I'm looking forward to a good ride.
Do you ride a lot?
I wouldn't say a lot. I'm a big wussy girly man. But I ride as much as I can.
And
and this is my first bike ride, and I'm really excited about it. I've taken up cycling about 3 months ago, and I think this is a great cause. Prostate cancer is an insidious disease. I'm a prostate cancer survivor, and so what a great opportunity to be out here with other cycling enthusiasts, as well as to support the credit union and the Robert Wood Johnson Hospital Foundation. And so I'm just hoping I can get my 50 in a decent time.
Have you been riding? Now you say you just took up cycling how long ago?
Oh, this summer.
Summer? Have you been riding a lot?
I ride every weekend. I ride 2 times during the week to kind of get my legs nice and strong. And so I'm really excited about this.
What are you looking forward to today?
I'm looking forward to doing 50 miles in under 3.5 hours. If I can do that without falling off my bike, because I can't disengage my clip sometime, this will be a great day.
By about 8:30 a.m., most of the riders had checked in and were waiting to begin. Before the start, the Reverend Buster Soaries of the First Baptist Church of Lincoln Gardens, whose Central Jersey Community Development Corporation founded the RCDCU, told the group about his own battle with prostate cancer.
It's just another example of our effort to demonstrate our faith and not just talk our faith. Now, of course, faith implies that we believe that there's life after death. I believe that I'm going to heaven, but I'm not trying to go this afternoon. I tell people all the time at funerals, you know, it's natural to be sad, but nobody's trying to be sad tomorrow. And so I decided, since I would like to postpone my departure to heaven as long as I can. I started getting tested for prostate cancer when I was 40 years old. And at first it was quite challenging. I had to pray hard because my doctor was a female. See, y'all ain't laughing. See, because it's not funny. My doctor's female, and no one explained to me the process. You know, I thought that a prostate cancer test was multiple choice. And when I got to the doctor and she said, "Bend over," I said, But I thank God that He gave me the courage to bend over, and I did it regularly. And so when my male doctor told me that I had cancer, it was early enough for me to have the cancer removed. And the day after my surgery, I went to church. The day after my surgery. Now, Percocet came with me and some other fellas, but I was in church. Right? My body was there. And so this demonstration of concern is not only good to communicate the need for healthy living and exercise, and I respect all of you young people who are riding these bikes, and you older people who are acting like young people today. My exercise is on the treadmill. That way when I get sick of it, I can just put stop and go upstairs. I commend you for that ethic, but more importantly, I commend you for helping us demonstrate. Everyone who sees you will realize that this is an effort to urge men to take life seriously and to be tested, because the earlier we are detected, the more likely it is we can survive. I am a prostate cancer conqueror. I'm not just surviving, I'm winning. And any of you who have not been tested, get off that bike and bend over, and they will help you. Thank you to Robert Wood Johnson Hospital and all of our sponsors who make this possible, and our volunteers. There'll be volunteers along the way to get you water and oxygen and whatever else you need. If you need some liquor, you have to go to a different stop. We don't have any of that. But I pray that you will continue to build this. Our first bike-a-thon, we had, I think, 10 riders, right? 15 riders. Half of them we had to pay to come. And now today, I think we'll have over 100, and we pray that this movement will continue to grow as we attempt to do what's best for our community. Let's bow.
And then it was time to go. The first of 4 rest stops was located in Colonial Park. It was a good opportunity to replenish water bottles and grab some energy gels.
So how you doing first stop?
First stop, doing good, feeling good. It's quick, 7.5 miles, I think, 7.5 miles. So it feels good. Glad the stop was here.
What are you shooting for?
Shooting for the 30. Yep.
Riding the 30 today. It's my 5th year with the charity ride. It's a good cause, and I support it every year.
How you feeling so far?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Good. Yeah, not a problem.
You gonna make it?
Absolutely. There's no other choice but to make it.
The second and third rest stops were at the Griggstown Volunteer Fire Company. Many riders chose to bypass this stop on the first go-round, but took advantage of it on the return trip.
I'm doing this ride for charity. I'm an avid cyclist. I love to ride my bike, and I figured there'd be no better way to spend a day riding than to, cause for prostate cancer. The ride's been awesome so far. The hills definitely kicked my butt, but now I'm just about ready to get back on and get moving again.
You're doing the 50, all right?
Yeah, I'm doing the 50.
Think you're gonna make it?
Hell yeah!
And when it was over, riders congregated back at the starting point to share stories of their ride and to congratulate each other on finishing. Lunch of sandwiches, chips, salad, and dessert was served in the credit union building.
Came down here with my girlfriend, did a great job. We just finished in about, I don't know how long it took us. But it was fun. We had 2 stops and we kept on going. But it was a great day, great function, good cause, and we're glad to come out here.
How far did you ride?
50.
50, yeah. Have you ridden 50 before?
Yes, we've gone 75.
So how'd you feel when you were done?
Relieved. My knee was giving me a little trouble today, so I was pushing the mountain bike, but it was fun though.
Yeah.
So I really enjoyed it though.
This your first time doing this ride?
First time doing this ride, yes.
What brought you down here today?
My girlfriend found it online. We had some friends that had ridden this in the past. They were telling us about it, so we wanted to come down here, join the function, the cause, and it was a great day. Had a good time. Excellent. It was good people, good turnout too.
Yeah.